Welcome back to the Curse of Strahd, everyone. Last time on the Curse of Strahd, the party has almost made it. You've rescued Bassoon. You found a secret beneath the Amber Temple. You even found a new weapon, a way to locate some very important things. The hearts. Instruments of incredible power. Well, at least it does once Honorim manages to copy it to his spellbook. In addition, you've rescued Bassoon, who has been captured by Kazamazat, so at least the trifold reincarnation of him. In the decagram, you've learned so much about the Amber Temple, Barovia, Strahd, and their history, how they are related. And yet, there's still more to the darkness that envelops this world. At the moment, you've managed to make it back up just around the time that the Enlightened One's grip on the demon, the fiend in the statue, manages to break free, and battle is rejoined. At the moment, you guys are trying to make it back to the Madman, aka the Mordenkainen, aka the Warmouth, the man married to a worm. And at the moment, things are going a certain kind of way. I believe last time we finished off, it was the Fiend's turn. Right? Right. Oh, Honorim, was it your turn? I'm saying that you had just passed. Ah. Sir, yes, sir. Yeah, Mordenkainen is playing a card game with those three flame skulls there um, at the moment. And let's see. Okay. You dare! You hear it rumbling through the temple. I need, let's see. Vasilla, Fisk, and Duncan, and let me see. Is Bassoon close enough? No. Vasilla, Fisk, and Duncan, I'd like you guys to give me some wisdom saving throws, please. I'll roll for Vasilla. 7, 8. Wow. Looks like taking that feat didn't help. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It did, actually. Because that would have been. It did, because that would have been much worse.
It's still an 8. Oh no. Alrighty. 23 from Vasilla. Oh, that was GM. 23 from Vasilla. That's right. Add your wedding fate point for my sister's wedding if you haven't. Which is a good question. Duncan, Fisk, do you guys want to splurge?
Oh.
Alright. Nope.
Can I know what happens to me before I do?
Give me an Arcana check as a reaction. Like right now, like this kind of green shroud of light, like materialize around the three of you.
25.
All right. Fisk and Duncan, the two of you are subject to hold person. These guys freeze in place.
I'll take it. I'll primary action. Can I just yell at this to run? Even I don't know if he's affected by it or not. I'm just saying.
See them kind of like freeze in place.
Actually, would I know with a 25 if this was a spell being cast?
Yeah, this feels like a spell.
So I have counterspell and I've never used it. Do I need to see? When you see a creature,
counterspell does specify that you need to see, unless I'm wildly mistaken.
No, I need to see it, and I can only see the golem, so I wouldn't know. So
yeah, you can't see the fella. No, sorry. Right, so no counter spelling for you today, I'm afraid. And Fisk and Duncan are paralyzed. Although, I believe. Fisk, was it you carrying Vasilla, or was Vasilla carrying you?
Not carrying anything anymore.
Alright, in that case, I'll remove the grapple off you. And alrighty,
I was
Vasilla's
carrying
turn.
the enlightened one.
Alright, Vasilla's turn. Oh god, she's like, oh god damn it, Fisk, you're lucky you're light. And she'll pick you up bodily and move with you. Let me see how much you can move. Vasilla's, oh, unfortunately that's a regular speed, so that's 5, 10, 15. She'll dash 25, 30. No, she can't. She can only get up to here. Right. And it's Duncan. Duncan, unfortunately, you are paralyzed a moment. However, you may repeat the save. At the end of your turn. Wisdom saving throw. That's a 21. Duncan, you are no
that's at
longer
the end of my
paralyzed.
turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Unfortunately,
then, but I can still take an action or something, right?
No. That's because it's at the end of your turn.
Well, I'm paralyzed, but I can still take an action if I'm able to, right? I just can't. I'm just
No.
incapacitated.
So the way paralysis works is essentially you're incapacitated. You can't take any actions or anything. And,
Can't take actions or reactions.
Yes, and then it says at the end of each of its turns, the target can make another Wisdom saving throw, and a success the spell ends on the target. However, it is at the end of your turn.
All right,
Which
end of
means
my
you cannot
turn.
take any actions and such. Yeah. Hey, at least you shook it off really quick. All right. Also, you are bloodied. All right, Tom, you're up.
Okay, I look. Suddenly, Fisk is here. I assume the soul's kind of got him.
It's like on the other side of the wall.
Yeah, and he looks pretty badly hurt. I take it.
He's bloodied, yeah.
Pretty messed up.
What does the enlightened one look like in comparison?
The what? Sorry. Oh, the enlightened one. The enlightened one looks pretty okay. He looks like a little scuffed, but so far he's managed to keep himself from taking most of the damage.
Next to Fisk.
Slot left.
Getting his ass out of there.
Oh, do I have information? To creature you touch. Can I reach around and touch Fisk around the wall? Like, even if I burn it as my movement?
You need to move and be like diagonal to him, and without the wall in your way.
All right. Well, can I just kind of shove that way through them?
Yes, I think. Yeah.
That's it. That's it. Yeah, I just want to get to where I can touch Fisk.
Yeah. Like you would, like.
That's fine. All right.
I think.
all right.
What size is Barnabas? Is he a medium creature? I think he's a medium creature. No, I think he's a small creature. I think you can.
No, actually, I would go ahead and move to there. That would be where I would go.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, because I want to get, meat shield kind of in front of everybody, and I'm touching
Is there
Fisk.
anything else you do?
Yes.
Touching Fisk.
And cure wounds. Higher healing increases by 1d8, so it's 1d8 plus. That's my casting modifier. That's 4. What casting modifier?
Right.
Yeah. And yeah, that's it. Plus.
Or plus what?
Oh, and then another 1d8 because I'm casting it at second level or third. Yeah, I'm casting it at the higher level. That's my only spell slot anyway. So yeah, sorry about that. I heal you, and I'm like, everybody, get out of here! And I just kind of stand there, and I'm standing as much as I can in front of everybody, or next to them.
That's
it.
9 plus what?
That's it. No plus. Yeah.
Or
I have
it's a wisdom modifier.
I don't know.
Was
that
it
I
your
have-
wisdom?
Oh yeah, 2. So yeah, 2.
11.
So 5 plus
Yep.
4 plus 2, which is 11.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. No problem. Okay. Thank you, Tom. Anything else?
Nope, I'm good. That's it. That's really all I got. So.
Oakley dokley, this guy is still fighting with Bassoon. It's going to. Let me see. Well, he's not very happy with an angry orc that's on fire and is trying to tear his head off. I mean, would you be? I wouldn't. That doesn't sound like a good Saturday. So he's going to just kind of like bring Bassoon in front of his face, and just like you see the mouth open and tore into flames. Which is one of its most damaging attacks. However, Bassoon is Bassoon, so he's gonna bassoon it up, which means fire is probably not going to do too much, if it succeeds at least. Alrighty, his dex saves. That's a 17. That's just a pass. So 44. That's 22. That's 11 damage on bassoon. Okay. The half orc is still smashing everything he can into the giant golem, who's going to trying to smash him into the wall, and he's going to attempt a. Let me see. Fortunately, can't really do a dexterity saving throw there. So it's going to be versus his AC, which that hits his AC. Okay, that's an additional 13 points of damage. Okay. Bassoon is looking pretty rough. Okay, Fisk. At the end of your turn, please make me a wisdom saving throw against the paralysis.
Ooh.
Ooh. I'm very sorry, sir. That does not pass. You feel the tingles all over your body as you're like trying so hard to force it, but the will of this fiend is just greater than what you can surpass right now. Okay. The Enlightened One. Like, watches, like, all of you kind of like, enough of this. And all four of you feel yourself like getting levitated, like by his brain, like as unless you guys resist. Does anybody resist being levitated by the Enlightened One?
No.
I mean, Fisk, you ignore the question. You're like you're incapacitated. Tom, Duncan.
Oh, so I feel this.
You feel like yourself like being lifted, as if like a force is acting on you, like from the Enlightened One.
Yeah. I just kind of look at him and I go with it. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, I'm letting it happen.
All right. Still like, oh god, what's happening? Wait, and he's just going to like move you guys over the wall, like this. Enough dawdling. He himself is going to float behind a wall. Although you can see that this is clear. Even this has clearly taxed him after his very much longer than the intended standoff with the fiend. He's like you can see like when he's floating, like his feet gonna like touch the ground. He like stumbles. Fly, you fools! Varys. Right. Actually, for Varys, door is going to open. And this guy is going to become visible on the turn order. You hear like this. You just feel like this horrible, deep melancholy. And just the sound makes you think of starving children, of hungry animals, like of dogs fighting over bones, this bone, like dried skin, like being sucked on for like a shred of nourishment. Before you like stumbles this strange horrid beast with like yawning mouth, like far too large for its body. Teeth like teeth almost randomly placed, and the emotion that you feel when it looks at you is just intense hunger. It extends a hand towards Varys and honor him. And kind of just like you guys hear like the sweat gurgle in the back, like a rattle in the back of its throat. I need Varys and honor him to please give me wisdom saving throws. Actually, never mind. I thought this door was open. Okay. Did one of you close the door like as a... okay. It's and I need a wisdom saving throw. Alrighty. Alright, that's 19 for Morecaster from Mr. Honor. That passes. What? Did I? And a wisdom saving throw from Varys. That's 24. You guys both pass. Alrighty, no damage on this. It's just like, and begins to move forward. Varys is going to look back at you, honor him. Like, I'll handle this. Unleashes a torrent of arrows from Sangzor's Honbow. How does he have it set up? Wait. Let's try. It's a 28. That's another 28, because why not? And that is a critical 29, because why the hell not? And I think, does he have, what feat does he have? Does he have Piercer? Yeah, he does have Piercer, so I think he gets to, when you hit a creature with an attack that deals piercing damage, you can reroll one of the attack's damage twice, and you must use the new roll. Okay, so, he's probably would have liked to roll the second d10, and the d10, yeah, I'm gonna have him roll 2 d10s, and use them instead of those, what the fuck? Those 4 and 3s. Okay, so let me just do a little calculation there real quick. Where's this fucking donkey? Okay, that's weird. Right, that is 10 plus 5, that's 15, plus 10, that's 25. Plus 4, that's 29, plus 9, that's 38. Yes, 38 plus 1 plus 3, that is 42. Like, yeah, you see like this creature like it tries to like have the arrow like aim at its mouth, like which it kind of does, and head knocks back. Oh, hungry, so hungry. Oh. There's plenty of where that came from, big boy, if you're still hungry. Varys is done his turn, and now we're going to have a legendary action from the Fiend here. He's not particularly happy with his current state of affairs. As a fiery bolt is going to shoot out. You can see he's seen by this point that Bassoon is pretty fire resistant. So Ptarmigan, I think you are still within reach. Ptarmigan, that's a 27 because you cannot see him. So I believe that will hit you unless you have something that, you know.
Well, it's an area of an attack. This is a.
No, this is fire. This is an
yeah.
AC
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I take
like you
24.
feel like
Whap!
this black hellfire, like not black, sorry, this orange shred hellfire like splashes against you. It's agonizing. From the statue, from the large
Gotcha.
central statue, from the darkness within.
All right.
Soon.
Did that have hit the wall?
No, he's right over here, and even with the 3/4 cover, that 27 would still hit Tarmogen, unfortunately.
3/4. Gotcha.
Yeah, because Tarmogen, unless I'm incorrect, it says here you have 16 AC, which the 27 vastly exceeds even the cover of
that seems
which I've
low.
given you 22.
Yeah. What did you? I wouldn't have. I couldn't beat that my best day though.
Yeah.
So that's fine.
Alrighty. Okay. Okay, Bassoon is going to try. Bassoon's going to try a little some. He's going to try an athletics check with actually a straight because this thing is bigger than him, so that's going to be a 21. And let's see what it rolls. It rolls strength check with advantage. Oh, that should be. Well, that's the same fucking thing. It doesn't matter. It's a 25. Ah, no, wait, that's a 15. Alright, it fails against Bassoon's attack. You guys see Bassoon like kind of go behind it and like start like. And he's going to attempt a second one. And you guys see like the black flames that Bassoon now gives off are like flaring out, like consuming into the neck of the golem. Bassoon's going to try again. He's like, that's a 25, and that is a 15. Even taking Bassoon, even giving Bassoon disadvantage and giving the golem advantage, that still succeeds. And you guys like hear like this. Using his grip, the head falls off, which I'm going to treat as a grievous blow. Technically, this thing can still move without a head, but it is like now blind, effectively. Okay, put the blind condition on it, and it loses out an ordnance attack. Like this one's going to help its body. Namadinda is no quitter. And it's going to smack Bassoon. 19 and 19. Alright. Okay.
Apes.
It gets caught on, let me see, solid dexterity. It gets caught in the black flames too. Oy. Okay, unfortunately for Bassoon, that is 40. Yeah, that's straight up 40 points of damage. Okay, he is not doing so hot. And actually, I'm going to roll that he needs to roll me an athletics check to stay on. That's going to be a d20 plus 11. That's going to be a 22, manages to stay on. Although that probably might not be in his best interest, but he is pretty fucking pissed. Right, Edith.
Yeah, let's go, Meredith. Let's go. Woo!
Meredith is an intelligent undead, technically, so
I love this character.
She's not really managing to.
I would die for Meredith.
Managing to cause much of a distraction or as much in a way that would do that. She's going to let me see. I think as a flame skull, she has a little some she can do here. Magic missile. Ooh, that might be a good one. Why? She's going to like you see like a kind of transparent terrain like hits Bassoon and He's now under the effects of blur. He's got bassoon like another. Like now there's four like angry, screaming black fire half orcs. As Meredith goes up.
Oh,
You
great.
should probably move, as your friends are moving already, and you are about to die. Honorim, you can see this creature. You may roll me like a bonus action arcana check to see what it would be, and perhaps what would be particularly effective against it, or ineffective, as the case may be, what it is, and such like. You've never seen this kind of thing, and it's freaking you out. Here's a zooming in of its artwork right there. Handsome fella. Very happy to see you. What would you like to do, Honorim?
Even Tyler, what are you doing here?
Oh, it's like a dead face like follows you. Him look at like this little floating mass of brain matter before him. You see the three flame skulls kind of like you know, like like as your hand like goes to them, it goes to the table and floats in front of him. You see the intruder as he's staring at it, and let me see, where's his initiative? He should have one. Oh, I know what happened. I think I accidentally deleted it. Okay. I think I'm going to reroll for him. Should be in. Okay, that's a pretty good roll. It is a plus 3. 19 plus 3, 20, 21, 22. Wow. Looks like you took that lucky feat after all, because holy fuck, he rolled a 19 and has a plus 3 to initiative, which makes him a 22, which means he goes directly after you, instead of the flame skulls going after you, because, you know, they're about to go after you.
Are the other flame skulls equally as chill?
Honor him, I hate to say it, but you already used an action, and opening a door is a free action, because it's an object interaction, but you can't open and close the door. It would probably be...
It's one motion.
Oh, the door was open? My apologies. My apologies, the lighting makes it hard to see. No problem, Honor. Thank you very much for letting me know. Okay. Anything else in your turn? No? No? Yes? Yes? No?
Right.
Good idea. As the flame skulls begin to float, like distracted now from the card game, you see him just staring at the you see like a small, like almost childlike smile like spreads to his face, and he reaches out a hand to touch it. It disappears. He blinks and falls backwards. Ferris goes, What? You killed him, Honorim! What the hell? Alrighty.
Trailer
Top
Park
of the
Boys
turn
bit.
order. Top of the turn order. Let's see. Ooh. Let me see. Who can he see? He can technically still see all of you, but I don't know if this will walk through a wall of force. Let me just check on wall of force. This is site-based. Technically, like it is now, like it's on a bubble wall of force, which is why I have to check. You can form it in a circle. You can shape a flat surface up to 10 feet. Each panel must be contagious to another panel. In a new form, the wall is 100 quarters. Nothing can physically pass through the wall. It is ritual damage, can be spelled. It is syndicate spell. This is a site-based thing. Hard to say. Hard to say. I'm gonna roll that it's a site-based thing and the wall is not completely contiguous over, so it doesn't, probably not gonna completely block this effect. However, let me see, who's next to him? Vasilla and Duncan. Yeah, no, you guys are the ones who really insist. So, you guys see the enlightened one go, ah! And I need Duncan and Vasilla to make me charisma saving throws, please.
What the shit?
Wow.
Okay, Duncan.
Oh wow, great. Yeah, good job. Yeah, no, don't worry.
I'll about to make a charisma saving throw, right?
Yeah, no, yeah, don't worry, guys. I'm right behind him. Oh, okay.
15.
I think that fails by a hair, but are there any other bonuses that I'm getting right?
You don't still have an inspiration, do you?
I have the fate point, but I'm saving that fate.
Okay.
Only one more second. I don't have a bardic or anything, so okay. Hit me, boss.
Alright. Alright, Vasilla, you are. Oh, to make the enlightened one save. Let's see. Ooh, that's no good. Okay. Like he grasps his mind. Like, ah! Vasilla, you and the enlightened one are currently both incredible. Like you feel like a shock, like someone took a baseball bat to your occipital lobe. You are frightened. You are blinded, and you need to. And you. Let me see. What did you go? You got a 15, so you're fine for that actually. But the enlightened one is not. So I'm going to roll the D100 for him.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Isn't this as in saves? Yeah, all right.
It's a charisma save. What the hell?
Yeah, I'm saying like you'd be like, oh, but in saves are my thing. Like, yeah, okay, dipshit.
Yeah, I know. No, he rolled extremely poorly, which means he gets to roll on a fun little table. Which
Bro's about to hit me with the actually.
Actually. FNAF. Okay, that was his turn as the enlightened one is like, ah! It's very weird to hear like somebody squeal in your head, but that's what you're hearing. You see him like kind of clawed his like kind of throws his Holden helmet to the ground, like clawing at his bald head, drawing marks. Vasilla, I'm going to take away your vision until this situation is amended, unfortunately.
I mean, I already can't see shit anyway, so.
There you go. Duncan, you're up.
Okay.
You skipped my turn!
Oh, my apologies,
yeah.
Vasilla, I didn't mean to.
Alright. So,
Sorry, Duncan.
seeing that on my turn I can't do shit, I'm going to do the dodge action at the end of my turn.
Alrighty, Vasilla, make me another charisma saving throw, please.
Suppose I make this, I couldn't action surge to regain my turn. No, I couldn't. What am I saying? It's a 3.
Yeah, sorry. This effect is still in your mind. It feels like there's like a large clumsy child like took its fingers, removed the top of your head, took his fingers and just stuck them in your brain matter, like using it like plastiline. Plastiline. What do you guys call it in America? Play-Doh. Duncan, now it's your turn.
Plastiline sounds like an explosive.
It used to be, actually.
Oh lord. Oh no.
That's less
Will
steeps.
it cost me extra movement to go through the enlightened one? Are they big, or can I just get through them?
Yes, moving through allies is extra movement.
All right, so 10, 15,
Mhm.
25, 30.
Yes.
I'm going to use my action to cast the cantrip. Let me see if I can do this. I don't know. I forgot to put it in my sheet how far message goes. Oh, 120 feet. I'm going to cast message to Bassoon and just say, "Don't be a damn hero. Get over here now. We need you." And then that'll end my turn.
Give me a persuasion save, why don't you, Duncan?
Was insane.
Persuasion check, sorry.
Holy
check,
shit!
check,
I was scared for a second.
Well, it's a save to save Bassoon's ass, honestly.
I
'cause
was
he
gonna
could
say
die.
like persuasion to save against what?
My
All right, I have a
apologies.
plus
now.
10, so they better fucking listen.
Oh my lord!
Soon looks to you, the black flames flaring down for a moment. Alright,
That ends my turn.
okay. Let me see. You are a target, easily presenting yourself, so legendary action. Flame Firebolt is going to fly at you, my friend.
Counter spell? Wait, from who? Do I see the spell being
From,
cast?
from statue guy, unfortunately.
Okay,
Yeah, 29?
I think that hits.
Yeah, take 55 damage. I don't believe you're concentrating on anything, so.
I forget who did I have
Sir.
hex? Who did I have hex cast on? Sorry to interrupt that, but
Maybe one of the statues?
I think it was one of the statues.
one of the golems, you mean, or
Yeah.
statue thing
Yeah.
moving around?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think it might have been lost because I'm not seeing the constellation symbol on you, and I'm not seeing a hex symbol.
Okay, that's what I was just checking for concentration. So 15 damage to me. Okay.
Yes, and Parmesan, you are up.
All right. God, I don't know who to help or who to. Shit. So all I saw was go through the door and he closed it. Right.
Sorry, I'm trying to find your token. Yeah, you saw.
Yeah, that's all I
him
saw.
Going through the door, and I think you can sort of see a little bit of the glow, the green glow from like through this bookcase. But I think like this bookcase would actually function like.
Yeah, I have
like
no
a
idea
wall
what's
for
going
you,
on
so-
in there. I mean, I just have no way
Yeah,
of knowing.
you can't see
Wait,
that far.
right. I just wanted to
unfortunately.
make sure.
Yeah.
Oh damn. I can't do much of anything for anybody at this point.
I'm sure like the effect of like
Shit.
the torch kind of, the fire
I'm sorry.
kind of like passing through.
Yeah. Wow. Sorry, just kind of lost here with what to do.
I would say Duncan's not critical, but he looks really fucked up.
Yeah, I would imagine. So 5,
Probably
Let's
still on
vote.
fire a little bit.
Yeah.
10.
I'm like trying to put it out, but I don't know where you are.
God, I can't even do that. Wow, because I can't see him.
And I would like to think that I've said that limerick out loud about Vasilla, just for the record.
The what?
I wrote you a poem. You didn't. Nobody acknowledged it.
No, I
I saw
did
it.
see that. I did see that. Yeah.
Yeah. I really can't do anything, so I'm going to try and push Duncan back behind the wall.
Okay, you like pull behind a wall.
Yeah, actually, if I can, I just want to stand here and just yank him back.
Okay, Duncan,
So,
do you
yeah,
resist or do you
I'm-
allow it? Duncan, do you resist or do you allow it?
Allow it. Sorry, computer was tweaking. I allow it.
Yeah, so I'll put
Okay.
him between the Enlightened One and Barnabas, so he's behind the wall. I just basically snatch him to
Okey-dokey.
pull direct back, and that's my turn.
Okie dokie. Let's see. With that, we have the golem. It's going to try, like, kind of like, you know, like headlessly, it like kind of like tries to like claw at where it thinks Bassoon is, but it has no head, which means that because it's on the floor and is no longer connected to it, so it can't freaking see the guy. It's going to like try to like blindly. These are with disadvantage. That's a 20 and that's a 12. 20 is still going to hit. Okay. Soon falls down to the floor. But then like sticks a hand like on the wall and pulls himself up. Thanks to his being in a half orc. And also this guy takes a whole, you know, all this black, like this guy is like engulfed in black fire now. That's gonna be additional, like more and more cracks gonna spread from the neck throughout the body. You got pulled like behind the wall, like over here. Okay. Like Fisk, I believe I would like at the end of your turn a wisdom saving throw. 15. That will. Let me see. You're within. Tomagen, do you have the holy aura thingy that paladins get yet?
I don't think so.
That's a level
Not-
6.
Yeah, that's the level beyond me.
Oh, is that
So
like
sorry,
next
Fisk,
level?
You're really close, but that's
Yeah.
not clear to save. Like,
Ooh, okay.
oh, hey, Fisk! You pull on your connection to the divine, to the light, and you break the fiend's hold on you. Okay.
Do the full body shake. I'm gonna stand on my own 2 feet. It's my turn.
Okay. The enlightened one is going to roll a d10 as it giggles to himself in a very creepy way that you guys do not like. Okay, that's a 6. He just stands there like, like in your mind, guys. You're like, before, after, father, mother, before, after, father, mother, before, after, father, mother. Okay. As you can see, he is a family man after all. Okay. Varys. Varys isn't here. Oh, it like stretches its mouth like almost like it kind of grabs like the corners of its mouth and like and tries to engulf Varys with his grossly distended maw. Okay. Stupid shit. I'm trying to roll it. Varys, what is your AC? Your AC is 18. Does that hit? No, it does not. Okay, it's going to try again. Like Varys, like deftly, like manages to dodge as the creature like tries to like chase him down the corridor, but failing. He's just too quick. However, Varys has now spent enough time that I'm going to need him to give me. No, actually, wait. If he starts, okay, he starts his turn there. So that's going to be a wisdom saving throw from Varys. That's 20. He succeeds. Very good, Varys. Varys is going to like see like take Sangzo's hornbone like and like he's going to start stabbing the guy. Now it's his scimitar mode. His defenses are going to improve as well. So 1, 2, 3, and Yeah, that's 3 because he used his bonus action to transform the weapon. 15. Is that gonna hit? No. Okay. However, in the 11 is not gonna hit, but 23 certainly will. That's a 9 and 2. Okay. Bassoon is right. He's going to disengage and run. Let's see, 35, 40 is as far as he can run. And he's standing there and he's like, you see like both of his arms, like you guys see like a bit of bone like sticking out from like one of his forearms, like covered in like glowing like amber shards that got stuck in his skin and face, like which are he's completely like some of the skin has been ripped off his face. He looks like he's about to die, but he's like
Does he look like he's having fun or he's not having fun?
It's really hard to tell with how fucked up his face is. You could give me an insight as a reaction. This one is going to follow up the stairs after taking some of the fire damage.
Really, what I'm curious is
Okay.
if he's like charmed or if he's acting of his own will. His own volition.
As far from what you know about orcs, half orcs, and the little you know about Basud, you've heard of barbarians such like he seems to be some kind of fire-associated barbarian man. Although you've seen him employed magic too, and these black flames, in your belly and your back of your mind, you know exactly that these are unnatural and these were gotten through some kind of something. Alrighty. The golem is going to try to kind of shove, like this is the one that still has its head. It's going to shove its head like through here, and it's going to open its mouth and like vomit flame as much as it can through this angle. Let's see, which does give it some. Where's my ruler?
I see nothing except that
Duncan,
cone. This is infuriating.
Vasilla, with disadvantage, I'm afraid you're gonna have to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Cancels out, so it's just normal.
Fisk, Duncan, and Bassoon also need to give me dexterity saving throws.
Anything less than the 16 on a save in this temple means you're fucked. Oh boy. I could go down with this. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Don't ask me to roll for anything important tonight, guys. Rolling like dog shit.
I was gonna say, step over any ancient Indian burial ground.
Is this
Adam?
Would this be a spell, DM?
This is not a spell. This is more of an ability these guys have.
Ability, the counter ability.
Like it's kind of like sticking its head like at an angle, but like, which makes it like it kind of like has to like kind of coach down a little bit. And you guys see like its face like kind of melting. Like even the amber, like the enchanted amber here is like kind of starting to melt from the flames and the abuse and the intensity here. Yeah, I did have to do that. So, let's see, Bassoon. Yeah, no, Bassoon even with his flame resistance, he's gonna go down. Let's see, he's at now it's at 0 HP. And let's see. That's the golem's turn.
Meredith, help! Help!
Right. Speaking of Meredith, he's going to float over the other golem. And she's going to let's see. Actually, Blur wouldn't have worked. Blur is a versus targeted attacks. Right. Let me see. Student.
I think Blur should still be active on him too.
It should. It's just that the blur doesn't really help against like attacks of.
Yeah. I'm saying in case it tries to nick him while he's still down.
Right, she is concentrated on that, but she's going to attempt. She's going to attempt something. Let me see if she can do it. Okay, and the Amber Golem, yeah, no, she can, because she technically was a student, she technically is an intelligent undead, and this spell does not require somatic components, which she, as Flame Skull, she can't exactly do. So, let's give it a good old college try. This is technically a spell, so this is with advantage. That's a 13. It fails. Guys, see as the Amber Golem is lifted. Actually, sorry, that should be a strength save, not a thing. But that's the same thing for it. That still fails. So yeah, it still fails, even with advantage. And you guys see like the Amber Golem kind of rises and then like gets thrown across the room. Actually, she can't do that that far because it's still a fairly large entity.
She do what?
Like you see, like the Amber Golem like starts to float like this, and then
She's the chosen one.
she seems confused. Not so confused. Sorry, she seems proud. As much as a floating deadhead can be proud. Hurry, hurry. Now. Kill me or free me. Anrim, you are up. Meredith. No, you wouldn't. It was Meredith. Alabama shale. No, because he's not your familiar. Or are you asking like outside of that? I thought he could. Yeah. Let me give you. I thought I gave you vision from Millennium. My apologies. Let me fix that. Around Honorim himself? No, Honorim, you don't. Funnily enough, for you yourself, you don't see like any immediate problems. But you heard a Flame Skull's whisper, "Intruder," and kind of, like want to move after you, which actually does remind me like they would have needed a initiative. They would have gone after Mordenkainen, so I'm going to say that they would have at least like floated over to where the door is. It's an 11. That's a pretty piss poor one. That's fine. Okay. Okily dokily. Okay. Very bright light begins to emerge from the table here, or at least from the prone figure around the table, sitting at the table. And he picks himself up as you see like the piece of mine like phase through his skull. And actually no, that won't happen as he kind of like opens his eyes and slowly gets up and looks at the worm at his feet. My goodness. My goodness gracious. As he observes the situation, see him pick up the worm and... actually, who's there? Only Varys can see this at the moment. And anybody else actually who has light vision at the moment? Vasilla, did I ask you? Was it? Yeah, no, you still didn't have a turn
I
to.
don't have night
Just
vision.
unfortunately, you didn't. So Varys like says,
Oh, you do. You do.
Oh, you gave it to me, yeah, but I'm just
Yeah.
blind.
Yeah, I
You're
gave you
just
dark
blind.
vision
Yeah,
last
you
8
did
hours.
give me dark vision. Thank you.
You should be able to see through the dark at the moment, then.
But
Don't you have dark
I got the
vision?
blinded condition.
Oh, right.
Blind.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Sorry. And he's... Let me see. So, here's what happens for those of you who can't see it. He lifts up his wife. In his hand. And you see, like... And he closes his fist. And then when he opens it... what's sitting there, like, is a floating... heart-like gem. One that is green in color. Quick channel, you guys can see what it looks like. He's going to hold it out and whisper, Kundalsil, and a large green sphere kind of floats almost gently over to the flame skulls, engulfs them, and then contracts, like, and they are no longer there. You hear a, what the, This has gone on long enough. Okay. From the darkness, let's see. Well done, all of you. Thank you. There was a hint. I'll tell you guys about it later. Let me see. Darkness is gonna... Like, you guys all feel a shiver. You... No. And let's see. A large black tentacle is going to emerge from the statue, at least its location, and slam against the wall of force. And like when it can't like crack it, it kind of like lapses over it. Blindly seeking victims. Well, not blindly, but it's like writhing all crazily. Vasilla, you're up. You are currently frightened of the of whatever it is in that statue. You are currently blinded.
Did I hear Bassoon go down next to me?
Yes, you hear. Like his very ragged breathing as he's on the verge of death.
She's like looking around, like, you can tell like the way her eyes are like unfocused. She's like she, in a way, can't see at the moment.
You feel you feel a hand grasp your leg.
Oh my god! She's gonna grab him.
He's going to turn off his black flames just in time, actually, which does turn it off on the golems.
I'm going to use. Oh, I'm gonna use my action surge again. Okay, so let's try this shit.
Quick point of order. Sorry to interrupt. DM, I'm supposed to have 30 feet of light radiating around me. Did something change that? Because I have my Moon Touch Scimitar out, which is my casting focus, so it's always out.
Yes. Yeah, no, so they should still have some light coming from you, but like here in the Amber Temple, light is halved.
Yes, but Vasilla would be able to see at least.
I cannot. It's a condition from a.
She's blinded.
Yeah.
I'm
Fine.
so
Because although
sorry,
I'm
guys.
seeing
I
that
missed
you're not
that.
giving up
No, it's
any-
good, it's
any-
good. I'm
Yeah,
just
it's good.
it's just
How
another
much light are you
reason
giving
to
off? Because
be...
I'm seeing that it's not like going off at all. So I think it's what, like 30-30 usually?
I think it's 15-15.
Well,
Yeah.
In that case, it will be 5-5.
It's
Yeah, 5-5.
it,
Because things get
all
turned
it
down.
is just another reason for me to be bitter at my current saves.
I mean, yeah,
So with that said,
yes.
oh my god, you're bleeding out. Fuck. Someone heal him while I'm moving him. Okay, let's go. And she's just gonna grab Bassoon and like go over here. Can I move 30 feet? While carrying Bassoon, because we're both
You
big.
kind of
strong
like
people.
bump into Ptarmigan,
Ow!
but yeah, you can move him like.
This is the
Yeah,
blind
maybe if you grab
linebacker
him
charge.
and dash, because you have to pass the Ptarmigan, you can move this much.
Okay, I'm gonna bring him over here, at least out of the line of fire, literally.
Alrighty.
Oh, and at the end of my turn, I'm gonna roll a charisma save, right?
Charisma saving throw. Thank you for reminding me. Yes.
All right, let's do it, guys. Fuck. All right.
That's how I thought.
Great start.
Alrighty, Duncan, you are up.
Okay, 10 feet of movement to get through here. So that's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Use my action, 5, 10. And then I stop and turn around and I'm like, ah, shit. Realizing Bassoon's down. And I will cast at first level a healing word. Let me find. Oh, there it is.
Ooh, I was
So
waiting for that.
Bassoon.
Give me just a second here, because something's gonna happen.
Please don't
Okay.
tell me he blows up.
Just a side note, I have 20 more feet of
You
movement.
hear as soon as like you cast that healing word, it's like breathes like a sigh of relief, but at the same time, like you hear like from the direction of the wide-mouthed creature next to Varys, who starts like hungry. He is not happy. He's going to use its reaction to like run.
Yeah, this is spooky because I don't know where Varys is. So what direction is the noise coming from?
From
Oh.
this way. Varys is going to make an attack of opportunity. Like, oh no, you don't! And he's going to try to stab him.
There's a sentinel, right? Yeah, he does. Yeah, he totally does. Yeah.
Sangshorn's horn.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Oh,
that's a
oh
miss.
no. Even
He
if he
practically
did.
shoves Varys aside like a puppet, like bonk, against the wall of force, kicking, and I don't think Barnabas gets reactions, unfortunately, unless I'm mistaken. Okay. However, that's as far as you can move as a reaction, Duncan. So you're like, oh fuck, like that startles you. And you can see like this like wide-mouthed creature like running at you, like ah.
At which point I'm going to stop in my tracks and use my 20 feet of movement to go backwards. 5, 10, 15, 20.
It's
like
the
kinda
Han
jogging
Solo scene
backwards.
where he's
Duncan, you almost trip over this the enlightened one. Do you have enough movement to move through him?
You just
I'll be
muted.
right there, and then that'll end my turn. I'll be like, okay, guys. And I slap both the barbarians on the shoulder and look through the wall of force with a tentacle and
Kill.
question my life decisions.
Okay. Ay. Okay. Yeah, Basud is still extremely like badly hurt, but he's no longer dying technically, and he's still prone technically. But yeah, Duncan, that's the end of your turn.
Yep, that's everything.
Alrighty, Tom, 'tis you, my friend.
Okay, Terminator looks. He's basically everybody's just looking like shit. It's like wow, Meredith is doing what she's doing, but there's this thing in here. So 5, 10, 15. What the hell? I can't see anything, so I'm using my dash action. And that takes me to there. At that point, I finally see this thing, and it's like, what the hell? Bonus action. Extend the saw spear, and I'm just going to take a whack at this thing.
All right, go for it.
I don't have advantage for any reason, so yeah.
How many levels of exhaustion do you have? I seem to recall
2.
you had a couple.
I do have 2.
Okay, so that's
I
minus
think
1.
that's
14 will miss, I'm afraid.
yeah. I'm not surprised. I'm like, what the hell? And he's just there for a second because that's really all I can do. I've used everything I got.
Sure.
Ptarmigan looks tired.
This one is going to like try to drag itself up by the wall and kind of search. It's good to make an investigation check with disadvantage for its missing head. It's like tries to pick up. It doesn't find it. Which moves this way blindly. Fisk, you are up.
Okay. I'm going to move up and use my last slot. Cast Lesser Restoration on Vasilla.
Scylla, you are no longer blinded, although I think you are still frightened.
Oh, sweet. I can see the source of my fear now. Shit. I was kind of banking on not being able to see. All right, let's go on.
Blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned. Yep.
Is
Awesome.
dark vision concentration, by the way?
No, it's not. It's just
Okay, got it.
yeah.
Can I rules lawyer a question really quick, just for fun? Because fear says you're afraid if you're in line of sight, and if you're blind and afraid, wouldn't fear not work?
Yeah, that's what
That's
No, I
because
get
I
where it
don't
is.
know where it is.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
oh, I'll run this way.
I thought the exact same thing when I saw that ability, and I was like, I guess it's supposed to function so that like if for this exact case where like if you heal one, the other is still in the way. Like I think it's supposed to be like, oh, you're frightened and you're blinded, so you're like freaking the fuck out. Like, oh my god,
what
is
a
this
weird
thing?
ass contingency. But I guess it like, I mean, it's happening to me right now. She's like,
Yeah,
oh,
but let's discuss this later.
Yeah,
Fisk,
yeah.
what would you
That
like
was
to do
funny,
next,
though.
John?
yeah. You see her look around, just like, okay, what the fuck is that?
And then Fisk is going to go up to that thing, and that ends. Yeah, that ends my turn. I'm just gonna block its path.
Reaction, you guys see a ball of flame materialize. Another reaction, sorry, as a legendary action, you see a ball of flames materialize. Like it starts looking at a small dot, but like it's starting to grow and grow, and grow. Okay. Fisk, that's the end of your turn. Okay, the enlightened one rolls a d10. That's a 3. Just stands there giggling to himself, repeating that mantra of father, mother, before, after, father, mother, before, after. And it's starting, like, those of you like who's around him, Duncan and Vasilla, you guys like in bassoon, I feel like it's kind of grating on your mind. Insanity is already something difficult to deal with, but when it's an insane mind flare, like you can feel like his psychic emanations like on your mind. It's until you guys move away from him, it basically has the opposite of Paladin's. Oh, and you had -1 on wisdom related or intelligence saving throws. Okay, the hungry is going to still keep running for Duncan, ignoring Fisk and Ptarmigan. Fisk and Tomogen, you guys can both reach it with an AOO, I think. So if you guys want to give it an AOO, go ahead. Actually, Tomogen, you don't, because he can reach him the whole time. So just Fisk if you want to give him an AOO.
Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah.
18 will hit. You still complete like it. That like you see like this purplish blood, and got splashed on the ground. And Fisk, you get a feeling you saw this kind of creature before, like during the bad time. He's going to just like fucking vault over the enlightened one, like and like just like trying to.
Is this a fiend?
It is. Let me double check. Actually, no, it is not a fiend.
This is terrifying, actually. What the fuck?
And it's going to try like to wrap his mouth around your head. Duncan, shoving you, like trying to shove you down to the ground. He kind of stumbles over the enlightened one, but he's unable to. Let me see, Duncan. What is your strength?
Not good.
You know what? Let me just check something. What is your weight?
Whatever an average human would be. I don't know if I specified it.
You didn't.
I didn't.
Let's call it 180
Perfect.
for your head. Right, yeah. You're light enough to be pushed by a crazed monstrosity, and he tries to basically make your head into a snack. That's gonna be it's gonna be a d20 plus 8. It's a 16 plus 8, which I believe.
That does hit. It's my armor class. Or 16 is, yeah.
Okay. You got, Duncan, you are now blinded and grappled as, this thing is, trying to suck away. And I need you to give me a charisma? No, a con saving throw, please. As you feel like it's, trying to suck something out of your head itself. Meanwhile, this fucking sheet is not working, so I need to look up its stats again.
Okay, a con saving throw. Boom, there we go.
Right, that's a 12. Do you have Warcaster by any chance?
I do not.
Okay, in that case, you lose one of your lowest casting slots.
Alright.
What is your lowest casting slot remaining?
I have a couple of level 1s left, so I had 3, now I'm down to 2.
Okay, this is 8 plus 14 is 22. The 14 is necrotic. So this is
22 damage?
Yeah, from the bite, and that because he's biting on your head and sucking on it.
Hey DM, check out my hit points really quick, but I'm definitely critical.
You are good, sir. So yeah.
But I'm gonna cast Hellish Rebuke.
Ooh, okay, go for it.
Crispy.
Crispy.
The new Dunkin' Crispy sandwich.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Let's see, dexterity saving throws. Guess what? That's a +0. Does it have the thingy? No, it doesn't. It's just a straight save. That's a 10. It fails. It takes you see it let go as you hellish rebuke right into its gullet. You're no longer grappled, Duncan, but your head is covered in blood, and you're no longer blinded because you don't have something's mouth on your face anymore. Good thinking. It turns hungry eyes on you. Hungry. Okay. With that, the flame scars are basically gone, so no need to worry about them. Varys. What? Varys is looking at the. What the fuck? Then looks back at the. He's shouts, "Honor, where the fuck are you? We need you." Let me see what Varys can see. Varys can see him, and he's gonna shout, "Enlightened one! Get your tentacles out of your ass and stop giggling!" And he's going to, let me see, Sangson's horn bow back into a bow form, and boop, and a boop, and a boop. Let's see.
Ouch.
26.
Holy
16. Alright, that is a 2 and 4. Is going to reroll that 2. That D10 coming in really appears to fit to him. And a 7 plus 4, that is 11. And he's going to cast a cantrip as well, which I realize you can do now. Because we walked Eldritch Knight a bit. And can't see. Firebolt. Let's go. Fine, good old Firebolt. That's a 14, unfortunately. Alright, Bassoon, you are up. And let's see, he still has the 7. HP is going to get up and he's going to try to somersault this creature away from the man who just healed him. He's technically no longer blood raging, so that's just going to be a straight athletics roll. It is a 22. Alright, to grapple. Let's see what he has against that. Oh, that's surprising. When it's not an attack, it's just a +4. That's a d20 plus 4.
No
Is
fucking
a
shot.
19 plus 4. Wow, this thing resists. Like, it slaps Bassoon aside. Bassoon is not gonna have any of that, and he's going to re-blood rage. Once again, wreathing himself in black flames, and now he's going to try again with advantage this time. That's a 26. And the creature question is going to have a d20 plus 4. That's a 16. That's a 20. Wow, he almost moved him again. And now Bassoon is going to roll to move him against his will, which he succeeds. Okay, Bassoon is going to drag the creature away from Duncan. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, that's as far as you can drag him. Okay. And he actually is going to have to roll versus the Black Flames. That's going to be that. And okay. This creature's like, "Ah!" as the Black Flames eat at his flesh. Also, I think I'm doing the bad habit of going away from the mic again. Okay, Amber Golem is going to see. It's going to try to return over here, and it's going to try to slam its staff at Meredith.
No!
Yes.
No!
Meredith, however, is going to cast Shield.
Yeah!
Because that she doesn't want to become Mash, and those both hit her, and that would turn her into Mash.
No!
However, the shield immediately dissipates because Meredith's turn comes, and she's going to shoot a fireball at it. Let's see. Oh boy.
Forgetting how strong, like, flaming skulls actually are. Holy
God.
shit.
With advantage. That's a D20 minus D20 with advantage, -1. That's a 18. That passes. But that is still 13 points of damage there. So, let's see. Anrim, you are up. You see a much more like a focused-eyed, like glowing, like holding like a rotating gem-like thing, Madman. Except he doesn't seem mad to you whatsoever. He has very clear eyes right now as you catches yours, and he nods. Good evening, young man. I can see by your trappings you are a wizard, and I believe also that you are someone who was conversing with you recently. I believe it is believe we shall engage in jolly cooperation, if you would. I am called Mordenkainen, also known as the Sage Mordenkainen. He bows, and like as he does, like kind of like, brings his like hand to his chest, and seems to notice his like his curled, disgusting nails. Like, ugh. Kind of like shuffles his robe down, like his sleeve down, so like the nails are like out of sight. Absolutely, my boy. How about we work together? Mordenkainen is yearning to use a legendary ability to move alongside you. Anam, you feel that while at Mordenkainen's side, your own spellcasting is also strengthened and improved. Lead the way, my boy. I see. He'll hold, over on. He'll use a readied action, like to hold the heart by your side, and like this rotating green gem thing, and on him you feel the power of like something. This isn't even just magic. The power of flame with it, like just like the firebolt feels like. On him, if you strike this creature, it will be an automatic crit with a firebolt. That is a strike. On him, would you like me to please roll me another 3d10?
Man, Warren kind of guy's kind of cool.
Right, that is 25 points of damage. It's like the firebolt that comes off your hand like a gun. You're almost like stumbling backwards. Well done, my boy. Like, holy shit. I thought I had a 22. This is a fucking, like, this is a 77. Alright. Yeah, goddamn. Mordenkainen. Alright.
Bark, 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 bark. Bark, 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 bark.
Bork. Let me see. Well, dim. Okay, yeah, no, like it's like doesn't like it. As the psychic damage just like shreds like apart. Okay, very nice. Let me see. My turn. It's going to hold the green rotating gem aloft, and he's going to mutter, like cast a spell. It sounds almost like he's talking backwards, like and you see as Autumn, you can roll me an Arcana check if you wish. 15. That kind of sounds like this, like, you know, like one of those the hand spells that you heard of, but like there was something off about it. You know, it's like the same as like hearing a song and hearing a familiar song, but then like at the end, like it's something completely different happens. You see a fist materialize, and then the dishwasher's done. How about this, guys? Let's take a 5-minute break. Sounds good?
Thank God, I needed a bio break so bad. I was going to ask.
All right, last time we left off, Mordenkainen used his own spell. This time, like, you see, like, it's not, you know, the nature, like, the heart doesn't, like, glow as much like it did for the fire. And it's two large, like, arcane hands, like, materialize.
Wow.
And float over towards the, let me see how much, 35? 40 feet. Can they? Wait, hold on. 45? Yeah, they'll get over here. No, wait. No, they still have it just a little bit more. They can. Like, kind of like hovering over Meredith, and Meredith's gonna go, hey, don't kill that head! It's a friend, I think. Ah, okay. I see. I see. I shall endeavor to avoid hurting the undead head. Is the wizard golem a friend of yours? I believe not. I remember them. Okay, he's going to attempt to You see, like, that black, like, lashing tentacle is going to try to, Oh, I forgot to even put it down. It's going to try to lash over the wall. However, the hands are both going to move and kind of grasp it, and you guys hear like the titanic, like a clashing of wills here. And let me see. DC check versus DC check. Okay, I'm gonna say that it holds for now. You guys see the man who was known as the Madman say, I suggest you run as quickly as you can. Viscilla, you are up.
Remind me, which creature am I afraid of right now that, like, issued the frightened effect?
Both the tentacle is an extension of from the statue. I'm gonna say the tentacle and the statue are one and the same. The statue in the back, that is.
You see her like, oh, fuck. I'm looking at the enlightened one. Is he still like yapping and being weird?
Yeah, he's still like.
Tempted. My
Being
rage
near him
ended.
is hurting your head.
Yeah.
And Duncan is extremely badly hurt, also.
Mm-hmm. All right, Duncan. Let's get around. I'm just thinking here. If I go through here, that should be 30. So let's have to move through Tarm.
Are you dragging Duncan, son?
I'm not dragging Duncan. I'm just motioning him to like follow.
Ah, I see.
Are these fists aimed at like the swirling black mass here, or at this guy?
Yeah. They're aimed at this swirling black mask.
Okay.
There's still a wall of force in the way.
Mm-hmm. So, this thing's fighting Bassoon right now, right?
And Fisk, yes.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't. All right, no, all right. I thought that for some reason I thought this thing was preoccupied with this over here. That's on me. I was right over here.
It seems to be more occupied with the things beyond the wall of force from following after you guys.
Yeah. Wait, the creature is this guy is like focused over
This
here?
creature is fighting you guys. It was trying to eat Duncan.
Okay. Can I flank with Barnabas?
No, Barnabas does not count as a creature, I believe.
You know, I never thought I would ever get to say, "Can I flank with Barnabas" in one of your games? That's just like a rare achievement right there. Little Xbox ding. How is this thing looking health wise?
It's hard to tell. It definitely isn't human or even undead, as far as you can tell. It looks like it has a very big burn where it was hit by Honorum, as well as a piercing wound from Fisk. However, it doesn't seem to have slowed its assault. It's maddened, and drool, acidic drool in stench is boiling off it.
All right. I'm gonna help. I'm gonna help like body block for Duncan and just move over here. I reckless and do weapon attacks. I do have bonus action. I have both weapons out, so I should probably just.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to reckless and make 3 swings at this guy. 2 with the vicious scimitar and 1 with the.
Disadvantage, I believe.
Why? Oh, because it's in sight. I'm recklessing, so it can't. I'm canceling it out.
Then
with
flight.
reckless.
Then flat. Flat.
Yeah. All right. Ugh. This is not
Yeah. Unfortunately, neither of those
good.
hit. You feel like your hands shiver just enough that, like, it kind of like. It kind of flails its bony arms in a frightening manner, and you like kind of flinch just enough that you don't hit.
All right. I do have an action surge, but I do want to save it. I mean, like, what better chance than to right now to try to like. I wouldn't.
I'm sorry, Vasilla.
I'm just.
30 seconds.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna end my turn there.
Right, Duncan, you're up. You are extremely hurt.
I am, at which point I'm going to cast Armor of Xanthus at 3rd level to get 15 temporary hit points.
Holy shit!
Temporary hit points. Okay. Yeah, I'll dig it. A beautiful
what it does.
shimmering,
Yeah.
a beautiful shimmering green, part light, part liquid, like aura, like kind of visibly radiates from you. It is tantalizingly beautiful.
Yeah, I'd like to think that it almost
The
looks like
spectral scales.
almost like when you see your breath in the cold and then it sucks back onto the body and shimmers down and turns into scales. And then that's my action. And I'm going to do for my movement 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and that'll end my turn.
Right, let me give you a green and a shield symbol. Okay. Alright. Legendary action. The fire grows more.
Oh my god.
Uses 2 of its legendary action to grow it even more and more. Tom, you're up.
Okay. I just yell, "Get clear!" And can I try and grab Bassoon and pull him with me?
Grabbing Bassoon does not look like a good idea right now as he's radiating those black flames. They look like they would hurt.
Okay. Then I grab Vasilla.
Okay.
Oh,
You just feel a hand on your back as I pull you out of this thing,
what?
so he can't. That way he can't attack you. And
I appreciate it. Yeah.
5. I just yell, "Get clear!" 10. That's really all I'll be able to move because my movement rate is already halved. So
Yeah,
Even
you
using-
you pull this really roided out like middle schooler like looking girl along with you.
actually, I'd
Go
be
slow.
here and you would be behind me because I would use my dash action since I didn't use a bonus
back
action.
here?
Tamajan, why? Tamajan, yeah, you're not slowed anymore. You shouldn't have the snail on you.
No. My speed is halved at exhaustion too. That's one of the side
wait.
effects. I've got two
No,
levels
Tom,
of exhaustion.
If you have 2 levels, all that means is you have -1 to your rolls and
Oh, and
DC.
that's it. Oh,
Yeah,
And
we're
then
just doing the
disadvantage,
hybrid.
and then disadvantage on skill checks.
okay. Well, in that case, yeah, I'm like 5, 10, 15, 20.
Yeah, because we're using the homebrew system where we combine them.
I
mostly
thought the character sheet was updated to include that. I didn't realize it wasn't.
No, there's no way for me to do that, unfortunately.
No problem. All right, yeah. So I'm going to get as far as I can, which I'm there, and I'm going to leave the door clear with Vasilla in tow. So she should be right behind me, and that's it.
All right. On the right side of your sheet, if you see like under where it says like resources and stuff, you should see one that says exhaustion 2 out of 12.
Right, I've got
That's
that.
the determinant for that.
Yeah, they're matched. I just didn't realize the effects were off. Okay.
Yeah, no worries. Alright, that's the end of your turn, Tom.
Hmm?
Turn, Tom.
Yes, that's it.
Alright. This thing is going to... It's going to keep searching for its head. Disadvantage.
My glasses.
That's... Alright. Manages to find its head and kind of like put it back on. It is no longer blinded, however, it is still quite badly wounded. It's in its turn. And Fisk, you're up.
The enlightened one been making any movement to get the hell out?
No, it seems that he's been inflicted by some kind of insanity.
Well, then I'm going to I want to try to flip over to this side of it. And I'm going to pummel the hell out of this thing.
Okay.
That's at advantage.
11, 18 will hit. Yeah, 18 will hit.
So it's 1, 2,
6 will not.
3.
11 will not.
Something's wrong.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it does a single hit.
Hold on. All of those should be plus 10.
It is plus 10. See? It says Monkan Strike plus 10.
No, it's listing as the -1.
What?
Yeah, didn't we run into this last session?
It's
Yeah,
there's
hover
something.
over it.
I
Or the
am.
actual
Hold on.
calculation.
What's going on here? Rolling 1d20 minus 1 CS smaller than 20 plus 5 plus 1 plus 4. What the fuck?
I don't know what the hell is going on with that. I'm gonna flip it back to just normal rolls because those seem to be working.
Yeah. Sure. Fuck. Yeah.
Oh, that's not working either. And I know it's
Let me
not
try
because
something.
yeah, I know it's not working because I have a plus 10, so the lowest I can get is an 11.
Was that show? Maybe that could have been affecting your saves earlier when you weren't rolling as high.
Yeah, I'm not certain what's going on.
Is it the
Because from what I
exhaustion
can see on your sheet, everything is set up properly. What I'm suggesting to do... Also, your hit points are missing. Did you link up your sheet to like D&D Beyond or something? Fisk?
No, I didn't.
Right. So what we'll do instead is if you just use the roller from the side, like with the dice, just use the d20 there, and we know you have a plus 10. So use that for now, and then we'll figure out what's wrong with your thing afterwards. Alright, that's 22. That's a hit.
and
21.
that's
That's a
1.
hit. Ah, right. Your advantage. Actually, no, you're not, because you're not flanking with Barnabas. You can flank with Barnabas.
Why not?
Right.
He's an
He
ally.
doesn't count as a creature. He's an ally, but it doesn't count as a creature.
He's more like a spiritual weapon.
Yeah. Essentially.
Alright.
Yeah.
So that's a 22 and a 21.
22, 21, and a 12.
22, 21, and a 12.
And a 13. Alright. So that's... What's your damage done?
So that's
It
2
looks
hits.
to me like your damage is still... Your damage is still working normally.
Yep.
So let's just take the damage you rolled yourself, which is a 13 and a 12.
Okay. And I'm gonna, on that first hit, I'm gonna use a stunning strike.
Okay. Ah! It screams as it tries to catch your fist in its mouth, like trying to bite them off. But you're far too quick. Stunning strike. That is D20 plus 3. That's a 13. It is stunned. Actually, it gets advantage because it is hungering phase. That is still stunned.
Okay. It's my turn.
Alright. The Enlightened One rolls a D10. That's a natural 1. Okay. Alright. If 1 is north, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You're running the wall.
Ah! It just runs into the wall. Like clawing at the wall. Like, and you guys hear the maddening cacophony in your heads. It's starting to get even more grating. Alrighty. However, Duncan hasn't started the stun yet, so that's fine. Okay. It's going to... It is stunned, never mind. Does shit all. Alright. One last legendary action for this round, and boop. Varys, you are up. Oh, right.
I heard my name, but I was running to a bio break. Did I get hurt or anything?
You're fine. Alright, Sangzo's Hornbow. 1, 2, 3. And Firebolt, that if it hits... Whoa, okay. Not only is it a critical fire, it gets to roll another 3d10 for the Firebolt. Thanks to Morty's aura, which Varys was smart enough to move into.
Oh my god, Daniel,
3d10.
that's a
26.
crit.
Motherfucker. 26 plus 6. Okay, somebody help me out here. 16 plus 16, that's 32.
52, 58.
32. Yes.
38. 58
The whole thing
total?
is the whole thing is 58.
With the,
Yeah.
with the arrows?
Yeah, 16, 16, and 26. It's 58.
Like 58, and now the arrows. 58 plus 4 plus 3, that's never mind, I'm not gonna bother. Like Varys like pa pa pa. Like this thing like turns around. Hungry! Feed me! Oh, you're hungry? Varys like kind of like does the the firebolt thing, and then kind of like into a. Then eat this! Like a massive firebolt, like shoots out of Varys' fingers, like almost knocking him into under him. This thing, like this, it's like fucking Cell at the end of the Cell saga. Like it just like kind of jumps and like tries to eat the firebolt with its mouth, and you see it like the firebolt closes, the mouth closes around the firebolt. It explodes.
Yeah. I don't care what Eric says when he gets back. Varys says that. That's canon. Like, you can't retcon that. That's too good.
Oh, technically it couldn't have jumped and done all that because it was stunned, but I'm sorry.
When it's a cutscene.
Varys is like...
I was gonna say he had advantage on all of those.
Oh boy. Varys looks down at his finger like... Huh.
It's nothing. I'll show you real power.
Bassoon is... Fuck. He's going to just like give this creature a look and just like turn around and run as far as he can.
Meredith, get out of there.
This thing is going to like move closer, and it's going to attempt to like crush Meredith between its hands.
No! I know I've
Right.
been goofy today, but
Oh god, Meredith is out of first level spells, out of third, and she's doing Blair on Bastoon. Alright,
holy shit!
like she dodges 12. She dodges like this, and but then it like smacks her down. And because it's so much bigger than her, it just like slams her down into the ground. Yeah, Meredith looks very, very badly injured, and the animating force are going out of her. She's going to pick herself up, and like you see, like she. No, please, please, let me die, but not here. No, no, no. It's like she's showing like she's fighting against her own like flying powers, like as she is glumly like being forced to, how you say, perpetuate herself. Honorim, you're up. Honorim, you are intelligent enough to understand that any spell dealing elemental damage, such as fire, lightning, acid, or essentially anything that nature can cause, is likely being enhanced by this artifact that good pal Modern Kindness got. Unfortunately, not unless you have a higher elevation, unfortunately it is a 10-foot wall. Fireball goes in a straight line from your finger to the point. Yeah. If you let go of the wall, you'll be able to do that, but
Yeah. No, thanks.
Alright, Anarim, what would you like to do? Okay. Alrighty. Woodkinder will move past you and say, good job, my boy. Keep it up. You see, like, as he kind of like does this, and like the glowing gem kind of like swirls around his head. As he flexes his fingers, you see the two arcane hand flex as well, and you see like the outline of like as if they're gloves that he is moving with his hands. And he starts like mimicking punching, and their hands like start punching, punch at the one of the tentacles, and one at the amber golem over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Alrighty. That's the amber golem over here. Ooh, that's a 24 plus 15. That is a 39 plus a 27. That is a lot of damage. Alright. Like cracks begin to appear all over this amber golem over here. And this tentacle is starting to look, this being like It doesn't seem like it's actually being destroyed, but it is being beaten back. It's made of shadow stuff. It doesn't seem like to actually be being dispelled, but like it's being beaten back, and the face kind of moves with it as it does. Alrighty, that's his turn. It's going to try. It's going to try to use the tentacle to wrap it, and then to shoot past around at Mordenkainen. It is all swirling and wiggling. Let's see. Okay, technically this has the same one. Oh, come on! Fuck off, Adobe! I don't want to buy you! Leave me alone! Oh. Please stop DMing me right now. Okay. Let's go. The tentacle slams down. But as soon as it loads down, I will know. And it misses him completely. That's the first one. Nope. That's the second. Oh, right. Second hits him. And he's going to cast shit. Vasilla, you're up.
Oh,
Wow, this thing is rolling poorly.
am I? Wait, hold on. Let me check something. Hold up. Did I roll my save last turn? I didn't roll my save last turn. For the
Did you? I
charisma
thought you
thing.
did.
I did not. I just rolled the attack. So let's preload that real quick. That was a 15. Does it work for that turn or no?
15?
15.
Yes.
I'm not scared.
15 versus the scared? Or
Yeah, the
bug?
charisma save thing. Yeah.
No, it doesn't. Sorry. The DC is just a little bit higher than that.
All right. So because this thing is technically closer if I go this way, am I still
You can
good
move
to...
you can move horizontally, but you can't move to the north.
Okay, yeah. But it is reaching over, right?
It's attempting to reach over the wall of force at Mordenkainen. Yeah, exactly.
Ugh.
Using the angle. So
Okay.
all the little hairs that are coming off of it, squirming, screaming faces, both demonic, and even humanoid, and even a couple of celestial ones squirming inside.
Alright.
It's as if the very darkness of the Amber Temple is trying to reach out and tear you guys asunder. Anything
All
else,
right.
Vasilla?
She's going to run up. Surprisingly, you see her put her swords away and kind of look around, scan the situation. You see her kind of look at Mordenkainen, kind of clock that he's somewhat sane at least. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's the. Oh my goodness. Is that him?
Yes, it is him. Sorry, I just realized I should be replacing the token off.
That's awesome! Holy.
Thank you.
Guys, we got Gandalf. This is awesome. Alright, she's gonna clock, she's gonna, look at, the, this going back over there. And, look at him. Is that what I think it is?
That depends on what you think it is.
Oh, something like this. You see her clap her hands. She's going to be casting a first level spell.
Oh, you mean the green light thing?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Not the swirling mass of
No
fire.
worries, I got you. What spell are you casting?
This. Let me do the build up for this. You see her look up at this thing reaching over and is trying to read if maybe it's dark vision, blindsight, or whatever. For Mordenkainen, for the spellcasters, you see a single red bead come up in her hands. She points at it, it fires, and you see it flicker and malfunction, This is the equivalent of a fog cloud.
Alrighty. Malfunctioning fireball.
It's 20-foot
that's
radius.
the
It's a 20-foot
thing.
radius effect.
Okay, hold on. This is the smoke canister before this fist spreads. Okay, yeah, sure. As you do that, like, smoke materializes. The area is heavily obscured. All of you are now blinded. You don't kind of
She's trying to lob it. She's trying to lob it over the opening here where it's reaching. Yeah. She's trying to like thread the needle. She's trying to Kobe it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. As the smoke spreads, anything else on your turn there, Vasilla?
She's gonna like look at the party and like 50-50 shots got a blind sight. Let's get the fuck out of here. And you see her book it.
I don't know about 50-50 because it was like seeing through that darkness around its head really well. But Duncan, you're up.
Yeah. Well, not dark vision, blind sight. This is a cloud. Dark vision doesn't go through it.
Indeed. Duncan, go ahead.
Seeing the barbarian fighter try to cast a spell and apparently fuck it up, I'm gonna laugh to myself a little bit and shake my head. The enlightened one, is it still a head that's floating? Because I was carrying this around for a while, right?
The what, sorry?
The enlightened one? The illithid head?
The enlightened one?
No, he's got a whole body now.
Yeah,
We brought him
Fisk like straight up like brought him back like. So
Okay, but he's a full
in
body.
exchange-
He's not. He's full body. Full body illithid.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if he was some kind of weird mutant looking thing. Okay, anyways, so I'm gonna go
Yeah, it is.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 for my action. I'm gonna dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then take a deep breath, and that'll end my turn.
Yeah. Like he looks really fucking weird even for a mind flayer. Like he has like little teeth all over his tentacles. Like okay, yeah, okay. I thought you meant like your Duncan. That's your turn. Like you see the arm of like as Duncan passes, you see like the arm of the creature kind of twitches in his way, but nothing happens aside from that. Tom, you're up.
Okay, so we basically kind of left the mind flayer all the way over there, just kind of twitching and losing its mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tarvin just like, God damn it. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's movement.
That's good charisma saves. Just keeps fucking them up.
10.
But he's also
15.
crazy still.
Alright, so my action, I'm going to try and grab him.
Mother, father, before like as you approach, you hear it in your mind. Mother, father, before.
Well, that's what I was
after,
saying, is I
mother, father,
can't
before,
hear
after.
it, so that's not hurting me.
That's right. You can't.
I have no idea what's going on with him. Right?
Like,
I'm just
okay,
I
he's
just figure
he's just.
I think he's just
He's
really
on the
hurt.
fence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
yeah, and I just kind of grab him and move back to here, which ends my movement, so he'll be right next to me. But that way I've got him in hand for next turn.
Holy
I
shit,
don't even
yeah.
see you. You disappeared completely.
I'm right here.
A great combat, everyone.
Okay. No, your token disappeared.
Oh. And
Wait, I'll just check you anyone.
I can see Meredith. What does she look like at this point? Is she smashed completely?
She looks
Or-
pretty friggin' bad.
But she's up.
Yeah, she
so to
was
speak.
smashed. Like she's still alive. Like you know she doesn't want to die here because she doesn't want to be like burst into the Amber Temple and into like the Lich's control once again.
Tarjan just looks at her and goes, "Nope, not yet. Come here." And that's it. That's where he ends his turn.
Never thought I'd be so invested in a flaming skull. I went from hating them the
Now
moment we
Golem's
stepped in
going
here.
to try to move past its body, past his hand, and dash. And it's going to attempt to climb the wall. Force. Does it have enough movement to do so? Just enough. It's a let's see. The Dwell Force is completely smooth and has no handholds, so this is going to be. Even though like it's big, it's also very heavy. It's going to be quite difficult for it. Like it manages to climb the Dwell Force, but that's the end of its turn. Fisk, you up.
Okay. Going
I can hear
to
you.
run over and just grab Meredith like a football.
Drew Brees.
love it.
Floor.
I love it.
You feel, Fisk, you feel an innate sense of revulsion coming from deep within you, but you like you choke it down.
Let's say so that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 60.
Right. I'm assuming you use Step of the Wind?
Nope. The Volkdusha,
in that
so
case-
my speed is 60 right now.
Right. In that case, the Amber Golem's going to get to do a reaction against you.
It was reach.
That's 22. 22
20.
hit you, Fisk?
It does.
It does. I'm seeing
Yeah.
a 21 in your AC. 16 bludgeoning damage, as well as hitting a target that is adjacent, which, unfortunately, means, like, as you kind of like, ugh, like, you see Meredith has been reduced to smithereens.
No! Alright, guys, do I use my fate point to keep her around?
It kind of smashed itself against your chest, and you're like, ugh! Before you could react, like, and you realize Meredith is just like crushed all over like your chest and stomach. Like she says, you see like her mouth like still tries to move as her white deceased eyeball kind of finds yours, Fisk. And Mr. Fisky Pants, I would like you to give me a wisdom.
Could use my bonus action. I have key points left. I could use bonus action for patient
Fisk.
defense.
Fisk, I did ask you if you use Fate of the like Step of the Wind or anything like that, and you said no.
I didn't use Step of the Wind, but I could have used patient defense, which would have
Unfortunately,
put
you
him
do
at
have to say that-
disadvantage.
Unfortunately, you do have to say that before like the
Totally cool. So what do you need me to roll?
You know what? Ping patient defense for me real quick.
Why does my character sheet keep disappearing?
Yeah, dude,
I don't know.
you don't know it's a
I'll look it up.
reaction now? Yeah, it's crazy, right?
Yeah, if it can be used as a reaction, I'll allow it.
Yeah,
That's what I was looking for.
I'm in full
It
cope mode right
spends
now.
as a bonus action on your turn. Unfortunately,
Wait,
So the
this
wind
an
is also a bonus action, right? So it's like, that's up to you.
Wait, is this an AOO?
it's an AOO,
Well,
yeah.
No, it would have given the golem disadvantage.
Yeah, it is still his
I'm
turn.
gonna say. Okay, pause. I'm going to say, unfortunately, I will rule that this does not happen because I would have still needed to hear patient defense before the roll happens. Sorry, Fisk. However, Fisk, you feel as like as I was saying, like as your eyes meet, Fisk, I would like you to make me. Let's see. You are wisdom based. Yes. Okay. Fisk, I would like you to roll me a wisdom saving throw, please.
One that can never make.
That succeeds. Fisk, you feel Meredith's soul, like her essence, like leave the head, and you feel it being yanked away by the lich. However, you feel that because you were holding her, you feel you can do something about it. You can, if you're willing, you can take her soul into you.
Can I do it?
You do it?
Mm-hmm.
Wait. You hear? Oh, like, you don't hear, but you feel an outraged what as Meredith is yanked. Like the dark threads around Meredith's soul are severed by light threads of light that come from your claws, and like into your chest. Like you see that her soul is not is not the mangled corpse corpse that you see before you, but actually a rather attractive, like youngish woman, like maybe in her late 30s or so. And the last thing you see on like the spirit's face is like unbelievable relief and joy. You see her lips mouthing, "Thank you."
I am.
And
I'm on the
Fisk,
verge of tears.
Fisk, you may take 11 temporary hit points.
Okay. You took off the 16. In that case, I'm gonna drop the head, go back, and it's 60. So feline agility would get me to there.
Before, after, mother, father, before, after, mother, father.
I will grab the illithid with Tarm and say, "Go." That's my turn.
Right. Speaking of Mr. Illithid Pants. 2.
What are?
Continues, mother, father. Now, as you both touch him, like he doesn't resist. Mother, father. Mother, father, brother, wife. Mother, father, brother, wife. Mother, father, brother, wife. Mother, father, brother's wife. In your head, Fisk, you have what the fuck? And you see like his like tentacles are like moving, like just like kind of making like whispery, gurgly sounds, and it strikes you how strange this thing's body really is. Okay, Varys. Let's see. Varys is going to try what's called a pro-gamer move. Let's see if you can even see this thing, actually.
It's gonna only end well.
He cannot, but he can hear the big lumbering bastard. So, he's going to make 3 shots. That. And again with the crits!
Holy shit.
Again with the crits. And actually, I forgot, because it's cold damage, the cold damage gets doubled too. For everyone that lands. So that's gonna be, and he's gonna roll the piercing damage, D10. Okay. 3, 6 and 8, 9, 10, 13, 20, 24, 7, 13, 26, 30, 34, 42. Soon is, let me see, Soon is going to grab Mordecai and say, "Come on, you crazy old bastard!" It's Mordecai and it's alright, my boy. Move backwards. We nearly got this. Shit. And Sunan's back. Let me see. This thing is going to try to move forward fast, because unfortunately these things can make a reaction. Make a strength check. It passes. Landing on top of its friend. It doesn't really have too much more movement except for this. Meredith is out of the game, and Honorim, you're up. I'm right here. I'm just going to close the window because I can smell smoke.
I
tentacle.
oh, okay.
Alright, so the wall of force goes down and you're shooting it at the tentacle? The wall of force stays. Oh, I see. Alright.
Yeah.
Go ahead and. Yeah, whatever the level is, double the amount of dice.
Yeah. Fuck, did Basil accidentally blueprint a way to like send spells over? Oh shit.
Actually, the smoke is going to be double in size as well because of the thing.
It's just getting obnoxiously like foggy in there.
Alrighty, go ahead. Give me those fireball damages.
I'm taking credit for this too.
Anno, all good? Ah. Alright, that's 66 points of fire damage. Okay. Ooh.
Oh, fuck.
That's a. It does have spell resistance, so wait, that is still a natural 20. Fuck it. Yeah. However, that is still 33 points of fire damage, and you see like it's like it gets splat like the parts that are over the firewall. Sorry, the firewall. The parts over the wall of force, like kind of get like burnt away, like, and you get the feeling it's more the light that the fireball like provides rather than anything else that is burning them away, even more than the heat. Alright, Anarim. Anything else? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, they're kind of floating there. Right. One of the fists is going to float over to where the golem is, and you see Modern Cannon's like. Guys, like you realize that despite like his old man appearance, he's actually rather fit. Very malnourished, obviously, but quite fit. One,
workout, bro.
two.
The library.
Ooh, that's a 27. That's a 9. That's a 13, unfortunately. 21. Alright. That's still a. The fist smashes into the golem, making more cracks, and the other one. 24 and 24. All right, like it sounds like visible, like just pulling the tentacle back, like pushing it into like you did punch, pushing it backwards, pushing it backwards, pushing it backwards. Okay. Just you. If we are out of reach, the Arcanoloth in the statue should not pose an issue. However, I do recommend that the rest of your friends make it back here as quickly as possible. My fist should make short work of the Amber Golem. I will command them to continue punching their remains to slow their regeneration for as long as I can.
Okay.
Kind of like peers at you like this, even though he doesn't have glasses.
It's the same like mannerisms, like checking like a watch that's not there.
Yeah, he like tries to like see like the tentacles like slams about like and let me see. And moving over the fist. Let me see. Modern cannon is definitely like the most dangerous one now. So, unfortunately, it shield again. You will not strike me here, demon. I am done being dead. Tu saldi quarkschnustal. You hear echoing throughout the Amber Temple. Vasilla, you're up.
Ah! What do I do? I'm just concentrating. I'm gonna look over at those two. Whoops, that's my domain. Whoops. That's still line. Thank you. Holy shit. I'm gonna look over at these three over here, seeing that the more nimble members of the group probably have it secured. She's gonna like look around at everyone. Well, whatever's cooking in there, let's take cover. I'm assuming this table is no longer being used by the
Yeah,
they're
they're gone.
Yeah. I'm gonna run over. I am going to grab the table and kind of flip it up for everyone to use as cover. Like over here, just in case there's any like back blast.
What?
I can
play
just draw
something.
like
You
Oh,
flip
actually,
it over,
yes.
you realize there's a hole to the bottom floor over it. Make a mental
you
note not to fall.
what the fuck?
Wow, well,
I
what the hell?
wanted cover. What is this, Daniel? She's like, do you see her like okay? You just what the fuck? You like look at her. You see her like spin the table like to the side so you guys can see. She just gestures to the hole. I found a way out. Not really. Oh, whatever. She's gonna like start wheeling it back a little closer to the door. All right, everyone, get behind this thing.
Like here, like you wanted here, Vasilla.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Okay. Duncan, you up.
Wait,
Okay.
charisma. Okay, whatever.
To recap, what just what just happened? She pulled a what over here and said,
I just moved the table, and there's a hole to the bottom floor there.
Table that the skulls were playing poker at. She flipped it
Yeah,
up.
that's where I
That
was
was
like,
under it.
I literally had to do like a triple double take there. Duncan
I
is
need to
going
laugh.
to say, I ask no questions and go 5. Can I just hop on the table or is that going to cost more movement?
Like
the table is flipped
up
up,
on
to
its
the
side.
side. Yeah,
Like a
she's
giant
like
wooden
holding it
shield.
up as like cover.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then my action will be 5, 10, 15. What do I see when I look down this?
What, down the what, sorry?
There's a hole here, right? I have 15 more
Oh,
feet.
no,
of-
what, you're looking down the hole? Give me a perception check.
I'm debating if I want to jump as well. Basically, what I'm trying to do here. Perception check, because Duncan is not feeling good right now.
As you look down at the hole, you hear something like going... You ever play Half-Life 2?
Yeah.
You know the sound of the headcrabs going like, "Ooh!" like in the distance? You hear that, and you hear the sound of like, still coffee here. But you're like the sound of like, as if something is clawing up, climbing up on the amber.
Oh.
I'm going to blindly. Well, I already used my action to move. So at that point, I'm going to back up 5, 10, 15 and look at Vasilla. What the fuck is down there? And that'll end my turn.
I don't know.
All right, Tomajan, you up?
Yeah, I have. I think in reality, I have to hold my turn because I'm going to go with Fisk. I want to make sure we have him. So, hold an action. If something comes close to me, I'm going to try and hit it. Other than that, I'm waiting on my turn and just doing the movement with Fisk on his round.
Okay. This guy's dead. Fisk, you're up.
So Dharm and I will both just huck him as
Huck him as fast as we can, yeah.
fast as we can.
Alright, let's call it 25 feet because you're dashing. 30, 35 feet between the two of you.
Alright.
Over here? 40 feet, there we go. Okay. Yeah, the enlightened one rolls a d10. That's a 9. What does 9 do?
This is a synaptic static. I'm going to strangle you.
See for a moment, like he... sure, like... Mordenkainen. Odin kind of like turns around and like looks at you guys and looks at him and... Oh. Shit. Worry not for now, we are allies. For now, while we are trapped in this accursed place.
Oh, okay.
For us. Like, you see, like, he kind of like, poof, like, stretches a hand and Mordecai kind of like, ah. But, like, it shoves back the tentacle psychically that was attempting to slam down on him. Fly, you fools, fly! We are unsafe so long as he can see us. And he will move, if you guys let him, he will move normally. Although, you guys see, like, as he kind of, like, finishes moving, starts clutching his head again. Father, mother, father, father, mother, father, mother, mother. No, no, no. Alright, Varys, you are up. Right. Forgetting, sorry. Varys. Varys has been fucking MVP this time. Like, this like, so many crits. God damn. Those are crits I'm not gonna get to roll on my character. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Alright, 24, 21 will hit. And Firebolt will miss. Alright, that is. And you roll that d10 to a 9. That's a 9 plus 1. That's 10 plus 5. 16. Okay, alright. More damage to the Amber Golem. I got it, guys. Get in there. Alright. Bassoon is. Shit. The one from down below. The one from down below. No. No. Is going to like reach on the wall and heave, like, oh, you see like the muscles in his neck like standing out, like the veins in his face are popping as he tries to like tear this alchemical station off the wall. It's gonna be a straight strength check. That's a 21. Okay. He's like, and he's going to like shove it like down the hole to the best of his ability. It doesn't completely block it, but it's something.
I thought it was gonna fall down and blow up.
It's like too big and like bulky. Like you hear a bunch of like, glass shattering and like whoa from below. Amber Golem is going to move forward, heedless of the danger, and is going to try to slam both Fisk. Actually, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 40. And okay, yeah, right. Can you get 3 people? Yes, if there's aiming at 2 people, different attacks. Oh, wait, no, it needs to do the thing. Let's roll that d10. D6. That's a 5. That recharges. See the fire emerges in the form of guardian flames. However, Mordenkainen does not have his reaction back as he used shield last time, unfortunately. So I'm going to dexterity saving throw from Fisk, Damagen, Varys. The enlightened one. Let me see. Calm. 60 cone. Where's the big cone? Yeah, from pretty much everybody, really.
Wait, the table.
Oh, the table! Yeah,
We
that's
got
right,
the table up! Holy shit!
Oh, like Honorim,
Yeah!
Duncan, and Vasilla. You guys don't need to roll me the saves because the table is made of amber and is not protected from the flames.
Oh my god.
Like, well, it takes the brunt of it. And let's see. Fisk. Yeah, Fisk. No, Fisk doesn't get you. Talmadge and Varys. I guess Talmadge and Varys, the two of you have to roll me. As well as the enlightened one.
Right, I got a
Enlightened one is
15.
still actually within things, so Enlightened one is going to like make a shield around himself, lessening the effect somewhat. What did you roll? You rolled a 15?
15. I don't know if that does it or not.
15 does not pass, unfortunately. The DC is 16.
Okay. So
Let's see. So you take 48 fire damage there, or half because you're
have because of
Oh, you have-
evasion, but yeah. So
evasion. Yeah,
24.
evasion halves it. 24. That's right. Varys. Does Varys have any? Does he have the spell that halves it?
Does he have absorb
Nuts.
elements?
No, he doesn't have that on his spell sheet there, so I'm just going to roll dexterity save for him. 23. Okay. That's a minus 24 health to Varys. I think like some of the yeah, and a good friend. Right, and Mr. Man is going to use his one legendary resistance to pass. Actually, no, he doesn't need to. Hold on. He's going to use. Hold on. Right. Talmajan, you took what? 24.
Right, that drops me down to
Uh,
bloodied. I'm at
Right.
29.
Yeah, it does.
So,
Okay.
yeah,
I
we're
forgot.
good.
He doesn't have his reaction, but I keep forgetting that.
Well, now you're
fa-
bloodied.
So he's just going to roll the dexterity saving throw. That's a pass. Takes half. Like such placid flames. Right, honor him. You're up. Right. Let me see. At the moment, you're a little too far. You're too far to benefit from the aura's effect, but you can go ahead. Are you 15 feet? Let me see. You need to be at least 15 feet. Yeah. Now you can. Actually, sorry. Hold on. Move one more step. Sorry. It is? Yeah. I was confusing myself with the other aura. Go ahead. Now you can. Go ahead. That hits. Let's see that sweet money. That gets doubled. That automatic crits. 18 and 16. Very nicely done. That is 28 plus 6 is 34. Beautiful. Okay. Can't reach you there. Okay. I've had enough of you. Cursed statue. Right, the hand is while Barnabas is biting at the tentacles, the hand is going to like try to pull them back forcefully. With an 18, and meanwhile it's going to attack the statue twice. The statue is like smashed against the wall of force, and the hand, the final punch, like breaks through the center and hits the wall of force as the statue crumbles. Hurry, my friends, hurry! This being may be foul and vile, but he has the right idea. We need to get away from the kennel of sight. Let me see. This hand acted. This hand acted. This hand is pulling the tentacle back as much as it can. However, there's going to be a. Let me see. As it realizes, no, you don't. It's going to use its 3 legendary actions to grow that fireball as large as it will go. For time runs out, and more than 10, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. As far as he can go. And you see the fireball like it's. You realize it's not like a fireball like the spell fireball, but it is, as in, when I'm saying fireball, I mean it is a literal ball of fire. And it begins to float over the firewall. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Okay, 30. Light. You guys, Fisk, Ptarmigan, Varys. Why are there 2 Ptarmigans?
What?
It's a distraction.
This one's going away.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, that's the one that was on the goddamn. Damn. Ptarmigan, do you remember what was your initiative?
Well, who's up? Who did it show up next? I was
think it was
after,
17.
I was after Duncan.
It
I was one after
17.
Duncan. Yeah, 17.
Before me, after Duncan.
Yep.
Light. The fireball, like, the ball of fire moves, and you guys like feel the intense heat radiating from it. Let me see, 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to give it a. Oh, that's too big. That needs to be halved. Needs to be calculated. Priscilla, let me see. Please start thinking what you'd like to do on your turn.
Mm-hmm.
And because Fisk and Ptarmigan, I need you guys to give me con saves, as the fire is like, the heat from it is intense. Actually, yes. He's going to use it. Mordecai is going to use his reaction, like to hold the green artifact aloft, and you see like the heat, like as it kind of reaches you, like you guys see like it kind of gets sucked into the floating green thing. The Constitution saves you guys count as passing immediately. But but Mordecai is sweating. Quickly now, quickly! Priscilla, what would you like to do?
So we got 4 people in the doorway. That's that's mostly everyone right next in initiative. I am going to hold the table where it is. I'm going to ready an action so that the moment these 4 here are out of the way, I'm going to run in and slam wedge the table in the doorway.
All right. Okay, Duncan, you're up. Duncan, you can get the feeling the Enlightened One is not doing too hot. He could use some help with his madness, the DM said, wiggling his eyebrows. If you recall the thing,
Duncan will stare off into space and think to the voice in his head, I really wish I could take a long rest and get some spell slots back, because I can't do shit right now. And I'm going to... I literally have nothing that can help anyone right now.
Use your voice. He's suffering from, your ally is suffering from madness. You can help him with that.
I forgot.
Your charm to counter it.
Yes, and I forgot we changed these rules. Thank you for reminding me.
Okay. I don't blame you.
No. It's, like I said, I didn't change it in my sheet. That we changed the counter charm. So for some reason out of nowhere, as we're all dying, Duncan's going to pull out a long horn and and almost like a meditating monk, there's going to be this sort of reverberating, very low rumble echoing through that kind of cuts through any type of a madness or panic and that will be my action. And for my movement, I'm going to go prone and just lay. I'm just gonna lay down as close to Vasila's feet and wedge myself
Lay
against
back.
the table and just and that'll be my turn.
Lay
And
back,
hope
close your eyes, and think of Waterdeep.
exactly.
Ugh,
And I'm going to my happy place, and I'm really fucking hoping that these melee fighters can figure something out. And then I'm gonna ping my counter charm, and that'll end my turn.
Alright. The Enlightened One is going to roll it in successfully and the madness on him. Poor bastard that he is. Thank you. You hear in your brain. Vasila, you... Yeah, Vasila, you can go ahead... okay, hold on. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Vasila, I think by this time the charm, the frightened effect would also disappear from you, eh?
Oh yeah.
Because he ended that spell. Duncan, very good job there.
Oh my god, yeah, that's actually great because now I can move up towards it to block the door. I didn't even think about that.
Tom. Tarmajan, you are up. The heat is unbelievable as it passes through you, like through the door to one kind, like from the ball. And you can feel it, the hatred pulsating from it. It wants to burn the Enlightened One. You can tell how badly he wants to kill that squid.
All right. Step forward. Grab this by the gruff of the neck like a giant kitten. I'm just yanking you. And I'm going to go through and at least try and get to there with Fisk, if I can. Pushing through Varys. That's probably about as far as I could get. So, yeah.
Fisk, I'm assuming you allow this? Fisk?
You're muted right now.
You're muted.
Oh yeah, he's muted.
Yeah.
Okay. Talmuchin, anything else in your turn?
No, it's going to use up everything I've got. So, yeah. That's
Alright. Fisk, you're up.
Then he's no longer maddened. Varys is okay. So I'm just gonna jump up, grab the top of the doorway, and just swing in over top of this guy and land in the room.
Alrighty. Very, very nicely done. Anything else? Okay. Alrighty. Let's see who's next. The Enlightened One is going to... like he's going to levitate the table and like move and forcefully shove Varys through the door. Levitate the table above your head, Tarmogen, and slam it down at the front as he shuts the door.
Oh, there goes my action. Oh.
You guys hear as flames lick from through the door, and you guys see like even the amber comes boiling red hot and even melting like around the bottom, like in the sides, like where all the hinges are, and then like the flow, like little like like the clink as ground and glass explode, like pops from air being trapped in it, boiling out. Whew. Got myself lightheaded there. And you guys hear echoing throughout your minds, throughout the temple, as if the temple itself is screaming in frustration. We're not done yet. Seal that hole!
What? Oh shit.
Varys like looks around, like goes for the table, but the table is like kind of melted to the door now. Ah, fuck. Varys is going to go here, like try to look for something. Bassoon, look, like just kind of collapses on the wall, like, but like brings like black flame in his hand, like grimly looking at anything climbing out. Like readying in action. Honor him. If you have anything, let me know. Alright, this is the room where you found all those scrolls. You open the door, it is still there. The riddle. There's some shelves, but they're, you know, pretty big. And like they'd be pretty awkward to maneuver out of the door. Allow me. of course. From the wood of the alchemy station, like, and from the metal itself, like you see, it's like ding, ding, ding. It's kind of like Transformers as the metal, wood, and everything kind of like reconstitutes itself, like to form like in metal and wooden sheets, blocking the hole, and like like sticking themselves into the amber floor of the Amber Temple. And you guys hear like scratching and craning and clawing, but after a little while, in the cooling room, you realize you've survived. You realized you're alright. You realized you've done it. Nothing aside from your heavy breathing. Nothing else can be heard.
Holy shit. Well, I wouldn't have taken that table off of there if I knew that was going to happen.
No, you've done the right move, my dear.
Yeah. So you look incredibly less insane than the last time we saw you.
Ah, that is because your young wizard friend here, my colleague, provided me with my mind back. I am the sage, Mordenkainen. It is my pleasure to meet you all, friends.
Have we not met before?
Barnabas is dead.
No!
Sigh. That ball of fire like fucking melted things.
At least
Like,
we have
even
Meredith.
things like that, yeah.
Duncan's gonna look at Mordenkainen. Do you not know me? We have met before.
My goodness. Master Duncan. You
Wait,
are
what the
indeed a
fuck?
familiar sight for sore eyes. How are you, my good sir? I did not recognize you, my friend. The last time we met each other, you were... Oh, I must say, you look rather vivacious.
Duncan's gonna stand up off the floor where he didn't realize the table had moved and he was still laying down. I don't know if I've been worse, if I'm going to be honest. Good to see that you're here. I've been wondering if perhaps you weren't a mirror image of yourself in an alternate world, or if you were the same man that I knew from my world. I have a lot of questions, but do you perhaps know the way out of here?
The way out of here is indeed something that we can affect, thanks to my little friend here. you know, like gesture, and like in front of him, like the heart kind of like spins. Normally, a great sacrifice of life is required. At least one soul be given. Such was not the case when the Amber Temple was functioning properly, of course, but the hungry, fiendish, evil, dark forces. Like for a moment, that like, like it's almost like that thing, like like twitch for a moment, but it's more of a shiver that took over this place. Well, they made it so. I assure you that no such sacrifice will be necessary. I have here the heart of the Archdruid.
You see Vasilla, like,
Sorry, fuck, the heart of the Arc Sage. Sorry.
okay,
Fucked it up.
all right,
My
that's
bad.
very different. Very different.
Terribly sorry. Terribly sorry.
Okay, I
My
was
bad.
gonna say Vasilla's gonna start freaking out, but you see her look at it and like consider for a second and realize, it's not the Archdruid heart, the one she is.
I had them
person.
both downloaded, and then like I put the wrong one in.
Yeah,
to
I heard the
token
green.
stamp.
I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah,
Yeah, my bad.
okay.
Green seems to be his personal aura color.
Oh, you just stylish like that.
He's just stylish like that. Yes.
Okay. Well, wait.
Well,
So that
indeed.
that big fireball thing there. Wait, that wasn't your spell?
No, that was the Arcanoloth that lives in the
Oh.
statue.
Oh fuck. I thought you had the situation under control. They were that fucked.
I am afraid that the situation was not under my control, and in fact, it is most dire. However, it is significantly less dire than it once was. Let me see, my friends. I believe that we should leave this place as soon as we can. However, I am extremely exhausted, and gestures to his filthy self. I'm rather in need of some grooming, and I can tell from your injuries that you would rather require a break as well. Would you do me the honors of providing you with accommodations for an evening? If it is evening indeed. Like he, like see like a small orb materialize, and like it kind of looks like a teeny tiny like version of like a scale globe, like where like shows like day, night, like in relative like hours, and like it compass as well. It seems to be like dark outside right now.
I'd had one of those. Well, yeah, I'm tired. So you just kind of like linger around. Oh fuck! Did we lose Meredith? Ah shit.
I'm so sorry. I didn't see any of your companions outside.
It was there was a lich, and there was a flying skull familiar thing that he kind of forced in the service, and she really seemed really sad, didn't want to be here, like anything that's saying. So I was like, maybe we could bring her out. She's a flying skull, but not necessarily evil, but she's dead. So
As Mordenkainen says, lodging, Duncan's gonna limp forward, looking horribly on the verge of death, and say, "Anything you can offer. I need to rest." And then he's just gonna lean his back against the wall.
Of course, of course. Well, let us not tarry any longer. I can field any questions you may have for me once we are, well, safe. Perhaps is not the appropriate word, but I like safer. I'm certain you wouldn't rather to sleep in my classroom again.
I'll sleep under a rock if that's all I can get right now.
No, not necessary. Kun hilhal, morden keinen, sundel hargetai. You guys see as um, a shimmering like door materialize where he indicates. Please, after you.
Right.
I follow.
Where's this door? Can't see on the map.
Just
Just,
it's right next to him.
just
Okay.
quietly says to Vasilla, she comes with us. Does this one go?
What the? You see her like, kind of like, kind of realize something and tries to, almost in a way, try to see if she can see Meredith through your eyes, or just kind of
You can
ponder the
like
possibility of like, is there like a whole little audience, in there? Like, she's like looking a little closer at Bassoon, trying to like read it through him.
Bassoon is looking grim and dark as he's looking at the dark flame in his hand. And then realizing like that you're looking at him,
Oh no,
snaps
I
out of
meant,
it.
I'm sorry, I meant Fisk. What am I saying, Bassoon? I'm looking,
Oh.
in Fisk's eyes, like, oh, is she part of the collection now? Like looking inside. This is
I
trying
go
to, yeah,
inside the door.
trust him on that, I guess, and she'll follow.
As you all, yeah, Varys like, God, thank God, thank God, thank the gods.
I-
Wait a second. Kind of like waves his scimitar in the air, like kind of like searchingly. Okay, and then goes inside.
I'm helping Bassoon up, and we're kind of limping towards the door together.
Like Bassoon, it's strange. It doesn't feel you as a paladin, and Bassoon feels wrong. You don't even need to use divine sense to tell. Some dark fiendish influence has taken hold inside him. Like that dark flame is not exactly the kosher. It's not exactly kosher. Let's say that. The way it burned through the amber golem, like magical material, definitely. And you know you've seen it before with, what's his face?
It's not the. I bet it's not the first time I've run into this flavor in this temple, and with the people around me, right?
No. Alrighty. However, you know that right now Bassoon is an ally, so.
Oh yeah, yeah. No. It's yeah. So yeah, I just help him, and we go through the door.
He thankfully like moves as the guys enter a magnificent mansion of some sort that belongs to Mordenkainen also.
Okay,
One could even
Daniel.
call it Mordenkainen's magnificent home or
Fireball.
mounts, I think.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast a real one by the end of this campaign. Watch me.
Alright. Completely different from the gloom and doom of the Amber Temple. You guys all find yourselves like inside as also the Enlightened One like wordlessly floats through. Sneering slightly. As I'm going to just gonna do this. Where is the temple? Where is the body? The body's over here. And you guys find yourselves like in a very like comfortable looking, almost like not like really an office space, but more of a like this is kind of like it feels like a cottage home, like a grandpa would retire to. And with like the atmosphere just like comfortable, like there's fires, in these those fires you guys can smell um, like pleasant, like fir and pine. It just like very woodsy. Welcome, my friends. I believe further introductions will be in order once we've all eaten. Please make yourselves at home.
Holy shit! Yeah, this beats the lecture hall. Just kind of like looking up and around.
I think the
Dunk,
first thing Fisk would try to notice is does it feel like the oppressive weight of the Amber Temple is kind of gone or diminished or
Perception check. Yeah. 13. It's hard to tell, Fisk, and you are too battered and too tired to really tell. Right now, like you're still kind of like adapting to once again having yet another person in your head. It feels like it was more easy and more like possible because currently Zahaviel is in his like egg form that the Amber Temple forced him to retreat into. So you're not too sure what will happen when he awakens when you leave the Amber Temple, but for now you feel like Meredith is safe with you.
That-
She's doing like a little bit of the equivalent of like a stress nap, like a de-stress nap, I guess would be more thing. Like you've saved her from a horrible fate that she's been subjected to for so long.
Fisk would still catch occasional glances from Vasilla, still trying to like see if Meredith's there. She'd like look away the moment he looks over.
Very comfortable here.
did ping you in chat, DM? Almost as soon as that happened.
Ah, no, I saw that. That's why I was saying it. She definitely. Yeah, sorry, I meant to react, but I think I clicked off the.
Worries.
There we go.
Hard to tell if you see it or not, so I'll just let you know.
I appreciate the double check. All right. Mordenkainen moves forward. Upstairs are the bedrooms. Oh, well, upstairs are where the bedrooms will be. All you have to do is simply wish for yourself to have one, and one will exist. But before that, I'm sure you'd like to bathe, and I have servants. He's gonna snap, and you guys see like a whole bunch of like very robotic looking like arcane spirits, like not robotic, but they look like very how you say smooth golems, like like they have the face mask and then they have like the metal frame, but like sort of like this transparent blue. One of them that has like this metallic beard steps forward. Master Mordenkainen, a pleasure to serve you and your servants and your guests once again. Thank you very much, Cecil. Please, wait on them as if you would wait on me. Of course. Baths are ready for you all, as well, and dinner was also served as soon as you would like. Could I convince any of you to have some wine? Waterdeep's finest, Red 56, as is the master's favorite.
as Duncan's bleeding out of his ears and his eyes, he's going to look to the servants and ask, "Are any of you a medic?" And then he's just going to lay down on the floor where he is.
A medic. Hmm. While we can are certainly capable of trying to provide you with some first aid, my good sir.
Duncan's just rolling his cloak up and laying down on the floor right now.
Just a
Like,
I have a
click,
bloody
click. You
cloak.
are two. Like the head servant like clicks his fingers and like two of them like kind of like lift you up between them very comfortably, like using your cloak, carrying you um, to the couch here, where they begin to clean and dress your wounds to the best of their ability. Where are you, Duncan? There you are, right here.
What fancy place here? Did you was this always here and you just opened a portal to it?
Ah, no. This is a spell of my own devisement called Mordenkainen's Magnificent Mansion, my dear. I dare say it's become rather a staple of most adept spellcasters.
Yeah,
I'm
I
quite
wouldn't know.
proud of it.
Yeah. If I could make a could you
I always valued my comfort. After all, a mind requires nourishment and rest, just as much as study and exercise. If you'll excuse me, I believe I'm going, unless you have anything you need of me or ask of me, my servants will be happy to serve you. I believe I need to bathe, sleep, and eat.
Yeah, welcome back to the same.
Thank you. Thank you kindly. Now, if you'll excuse me. Before I forget. Corsats. Yeah, just as the enlightened one who flinches as he was kind of like trying to stick by the wall. You are here as a guest. Although I do not entertain, but your kind see us much more than food. I'm sure you understand we are not quite out of danger completely until we are out of here, and that you being out of here falls on your behavior. You hear in your mind, spare your veiled threats, humans. Like his voice is kind of back to normal now that he's like not insane or like battling a fiend. I know perfectly that we are still allies of necessity in this situation. I will not move against any of you until it is beneficial to me, and I assure you that it is currently not. You all hear in your heads. Right. I'm not... Well, I suppose while you are my guest, I shall treat you as one. Luckily, I have a supply of blood. Some brain matter. Just in case. You have dealt with my kind before? No. I simply have some friends who are vampires, as well as an interest in biology. All these brains and the brains and the blood have all been ethically sourced. How does one ethically source brains? One grows them.